Hi, I'm Zane with PARASLYDE Systems. This is Brendan, Dane, and Casey. PARASLYDE Systems has been developing patient transport devices since 2004, and in 2005, with the help of a local hospital, we developed the PARASLYDE Evacuation sled. Today we're going to give you an in-depth demonstration of the PARASLYDE. We're going to show you the benefits and the features of the PARASLYDE. We're going to show you how to fold and unfold it. We're going to show you how to transport a patient from the bed to the PARASLYDE. We're going to show you how to pull the PARASLYDE down the hallway into the stairs. And finally, we're going to show you how to descend the stairs using several different methods. We hope you enjoy our video. If you have any questions, please visit our website or call us directly.
In this portion of the video, I'm going to go over the different features and benefits that the PARASLYDE has to offer. When the PARASLYDE is shipped to your hospital, it is flat like you see it here. It is made out of an extremely durable plastic called polypropylene, and the entire unit only weighs 7 pounds, which is easy to carry to the patient's rooms and to carry back up the stairs for multiple evacuations using one sled. The PARASLYDE was designed to evacuate non-ambulatory patients and is meant to be pulled across any surface. It was designed to go down the stairs, but works great for single-level evacuations as well. The PARASLYDE can hold 500 pounds. We also have a bariatric sled for larger patients called the PARASLYDE, which will hold up to 800 pounds. The PARASLYDE is stored in a bag that we call the PARASLEEVE. You can store 15 PARASLYDEs in one sleeve. It can be placed upright against the wall, as you see it here, in a linen closet or wherever you have any extra available space. It's highly visible to your staff, which is great for high turnover rates. There's also a clear plastic pouch in the front for your evacuation plan. And there's also a pocket here in the front to hold your SafeSlide belay package. We have put 500 pounds in a PARASLYDE and pulled it 1,100 yards over extreme surfaces with 0 failures. We've also put 500 pounds in a PARASLYDE and suspended it in the air for 50 days with 0 failures. The PARASLYDE is reusable. We have used one sled multiple times in training evacuations. There are thousands of hospitals across the United States using the PARASLYDE as part of their evacuation plans. Here at ParaMed, we strive to provide your hospital with the evacuation equipment and training that you need to be well prepared to evacuate safely and quickly in a disaster situation. Please stay tuned for the rest of the video.
In this portion of the video, we're going to show you how to fold and unfold your PARASLYDE. The PARASLYDE comes shipped to you just as you see it here. So to fold it into position, first unbuckle your black straps, and this is the head end of your PARASLYDE. So kind of open it up like this, pull this head panel out with the straps, kind of get those out of your way, and then these arms fold in together and you place them in these holes right here. So place those in those holes. Take this head flap and fold it over, and then I'm going to use my left hand and push underneath the PARASLYDE while my right hand locks this into the little tongue here, and that locks in just like that. So it's very easy to do. Sometimes it takes a little practice. Now I'm going to show you how to put together the foot end of the PARASLYDE. This is actually a little bit easier. Again, just unbuckle the black strap, pull a little slack out, and then these panels, which fold in to store it, you just want to pop them up like this, and then buckle your black strap, and then just tighten that up. And then there's corners here, if you see, right here, you can tuck them in like that, and then tuck this one in like this. And that kind of makes your box shape. To fold it back flat, unbuckle your strap at the foot end, pull the slack out, and then these just fold down and in, like so. With the head, just unlock the headpiece. This folds down and in. Put your handles in, and then these fold flat. And then just buckle it up and tighten it. And that's how you fold and unfold your PARASLYDE. In this portion of the video, we're going to show you how to transfer your patient from their bed into the PARASLYDE and how to get them to the floor. The first thing I want to do is kind of position the bed a little bit. I'm going to release the brake and just kind of angle the bed so it's more towards the door, like so. Then I want to make sure my brake is on so he's not going to move, so we're good. Also with this bed I was able to take the attachment off at the foot, which is going to make this a little bit easier. The first thing we want to do is log roll our patient onto his side with his sheets. Once he's log rolled, I'm going to get my PARASLYDE, which I've already opened up. I'm just going to tuck this side in and I'm going to slide it under my patient. Get it nice and tight. And Casey's going to roll him back. And I'm going to take it from here, log roll him this way, and we're going to pull this part of the PARASLYDE out from underneath our patient. The pillow is with him, and then make sure we get his feet underneath. And we want to make sure his feet are all the way to the bottom, so I'm going to kind of, with Casey's help, slide my patient down like so. And then we're going to put the foot end together. Just connect your black strap here, pull tight. Just put that in the bottom of the slide. Next thing we want to do is construct the head end. So, as we talked about before, these two handles connect here. The top flap goes over it. Push with your bottom hand and lock it into place. The next step is securing your patient using your black safety straps here. You want to cross your straps. The only reason why you wouldn't cross your straps is if you had a pregnant patient, or if the patient was too big and the straps wouldn't connect this way, then you'd have to go straight across. But typically, most often you're going to cross these black straps. So tighten it, just grab here, push in on the PARASLYDE and pull. Now that you have your patient secured in the PARASLYDE, we're going to make the maneuver to get him to the floor. So the first thing we want to do is maneuver him so he's on an angle towards the door. So I'm going to grab the foot here. Casey's going to grab more towards the head. And we're going to maneuver the sled towards the door. The next step, Casey's going to come around and help me. We're going to grab the side of the PARASLYDE here with these straps. We're going to begin sliding him to the floor. Once we get his feet to the floor, we're going to move our hands. We're going to put one here and one on the inside of the PARASLYDE. This way we can bend our knees and bring our patient safely to the floor. Now you can drag him or pull your patient out of the room and into the hallway.
Now that you've transferred your patient from the bed to the floor using the PARASLYDE, I'd like to go over the different ways to properly pull the patient down the hall to the stairwell. The easiest and most efficient way is for the caregiver to perform a one-man pull. Simply grab the two handles at the foot end of the PARASLYDE and walk backwards. If the weight of the patient exceeds the strength of the caregiver, you can perform a two-man pull simply by having each caregiver grab the strap and walk forward. Another method to pull the PARASLYDE is to use the shoulder harness, which is found in the SafeSlide package. To use the harness, you simply put it around your chest, like so. and clip the chest strap. Then you attach the tether of the harness to the foot end of the PARASLYDE by using the carabiner. Once you've adjusted the shoulder harness on your chest, you simply walk forward. If you're pulling the PARASLYDE down the hall and you come across debris, you have 4 orange handles that are side to side on the PARASLYDE that you can lift it up and over the debris with. Please note that the PARASLYDE was designed to be lifted side to side, not end to end.
Now that you have your patient in the stairwell, we're going to demonstrate several different methods of getting the PARASLYDE down the stairs. The first method is called the 2-man slide. The caregiver at the head is going to take the 2 handles, and the caregiver at the foot will take the 2 handles. Now the caregiver at the foot is going to pull the PARASLYDE until it tilts. Once it tilts, I'm going to lean back and control the PARASLYDE. Go ahead, Casey. Once it tilts like this, now I lean back, I've got the PARASLYDE. As we descend the stairs, we're going to hug the inside rail so we can make the turn, and you can walk at your own pace. Next method we're going to show you is the 3-man slide. If you have a heavier patient or you just want more help, you can have 2 caregivers at the head and just each take a strap. You want to take your inside hand and run it through your strap like this, like Brendan has his and mine. And with your outside hand, we're going to hold on to the rail just to give us more support. Casey will do the same thing as he did before. He'll pull the PARASLYDE off until it tilts. Me and Brendan will lean back, and we'll descend the stairs. The final method we're going to show you how to descend stairs is with the SafeSlide package. This stores in your PARASLEEVE. And it should come to you pre-run and look just like this. This is your runner, and this runs around a secure anchor point in your stairs. And for this purpose, I'm going to use this as my anchor point. Most of the time, it's going to be on your inside handrail. So I'm going to run this around the anchor point 2 or 3 times, and then I'm going to lock it into my carabiner. These are locking carabiners, so you just twist it tight so you don't see any red on that. This is my friction belay, so this is what's going to help me control my descent. This carabiner is going to lock into the 2 handles at the head end. What I'm going to do at the head end is I'm going to make my handles a little bit shorter. So I'm going to take both handles, this one here, I'm going to run it through the webbing on the side and pull it through. That's going to make my handle a little bit shorter and make my job a little bit easier. So take both handles, lock it into your carabiner. Same thing, Casey's going to pull until it tilts. I'm going to position myself like this so I have control here of the belay device. Casey's going to teeter it. I'm going to get in position like this, and I'm holding the patient's weight just with my wrist. So now I'm here, Casey's at the foot. I'm going to start letting slack through my friction belay. And if you're watching me now, I can brake by pulling towards the friction belay, or I can pull across my body. And then you can descend the stairs slowly and in a controlled manner, just like that. If for some reason your belay system does not come pre-run like this, I'm going to show you how to put it all together. I'll take it apart first. So, the first thing you want to attach the first carabiner just below this knot, and that's the carabiner that locks into the handles at the head end. Then you take your rope and make a loop, and then you'll put your friction belay through the loop like this. You can see that. Take your carabiner and lock it through both the rope and your friction belay and lock it into your carabiner. And now you have your safe slide package completely assembled.
Catch the air, man. You gotta catch the air. Here we go, guys.
There's quite a jump there.
They wanted to